Everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. I changed my shirt because we're changing the way we're approaching this a little bit. These next ones might be a little bit rougher for you. But part of um, writing for psychological health is to reflect on ourselves. Today we're going to do one that's a little bit different, and this is going to be one about betrayal. Now, it doesn't have to be your betrayal necessarily. You can work with a fictional character. You might want to think about that though. Work on that time that you've betrayed somebody, betrayed a friend, betrayed a trust, that sort of thing, and without judgment, write it. Just what happened? What was the process? How did that go through? How did you go through that? And so I am a human being, and I've betrayed people. I didn't set out to do that, but I certainly have. And so I don't know, family members, um, promised things to people that I didn't pull through with, that kind of thing. Um, you might not want to put this down below after you've written it, but I think it's really important that you do write it. Now, if I were going to do this as a human being, I think I'd probably keep that to myself. If I'm going to do that, this is a fictional character, well, then I might work with one of my favorite characters, Harrison. Harrison, whose son has emotional uh, problems, schizophrenic, and at some point, it's just hard for Harrison to deal with this, and he might drop out of things he feels that he really should be doing for his son. And what does that feel like? What does it look like what does it feel like to look in somebody's eyes and know that you failed them when you said that you would be there, right? Um, of course he can't be perfect. Of course he can't do that, but that doesn't mean that moment the character forgives themselves. Okay, so this is a little bit harder one, but it's delving into your own psyche, and but I think it's an important one. And I'm gonna do this. I do this all the time. I think about those things that I've done that have been wrong, and I write them for myself. Sometimes they make into things that I show other people. Often they don't, and that's okay. All right, when you're done, either put it down below or don't. And I'll see you tomorrow on 30 Days Until Done.